What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Leave It to the Judges MMA show. I'm with the boys, Nick and Xavier, as always. Guys, today we are going to be trimming the fat of the UFC's division. We are going to be going through every single division in the UFC, and we are going to take the fighters that we don't think will be in the rankings, top 15 at the end of the year, at the end of 2026. We're going to go through every division, guys. Let's start with the ladies here. We will start with women's strawweight.
Let me see. Let me find the women's strawweight. All right. Let's see,
Are we
man.
popcorning this around
No,
or
no, we open discussion. We just throw names out there. I don't want
women?
to say Angela Hill because I love her.
No,
Yeah,
Angela Hill can fucking stand that bed.
women's it's a little tougher because like the top comp who do get unranked fights, I feel like the up and comers are never great.
Yeah.
So it is
And like
tough.
the vets can linger around for like a really long time.
I mean, if you really want to talk about it, like Andrade, that's the one name that stands out to me.
Mhm.
But then again, like I do fully think that she's capable of beating like the unranked girls at strawweight. So like that's the thing that Clark's saying. Like even if you're slowly losing your traction in the division, like unranked is kind of a stretch. I'm sure she could beat someone still with the power in her hands and the experience.
Well, I'm just gonna say Mizuki. I think she's coming off a nice win, but those 15s always change in and out.
That's
I
fair.
just have a feeling she won't be there. If we're looking at one, I like Tayanara. I don't know if that's how you say that. I think she's pretty.
Oh yeah, she's coming. She's coming. Didn't
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't I draft her?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, she's coming this year.
Angela Hill. Unfortunately, I do think I love Angela Hill, but
She might retire.
yeah, she would be the one for me on this list out of everybody, just because she's closer down. If Andrade was in that like 12 range, I would say her as well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but she has a while to fall before she gets all the way out by the end of this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Fatima Klein's pretty nice. I think she'll stay in. I don't really see Robertson dropping out unless she retires for some reason.
We have seen the UFC kind of just take motherfuckers out of the rankings sometimes. Like
Yeah,
how they
like
stop cop. Um, there is a chance that like if Andrade takes another L, they might just pull her from the rankings altogether though. Like depending on what's going
Probably,
on.
yeah.
But
or a scenario like Rosenstrike, who is like top seven or something, they just straight up cut him. Like stuff just happens. But you guys want to move on to the flyweight division?
let's do it.
Yeah, I'm done with that division.
More of an established division here. Even
Oh,
towards the bottom, there's some value.
let me say this. I actually think the bottom, there's a few cuts I would make off rib.
Don't tweak
Okay.
on JJ Aldridge, bro.
JJ Allridge, number one.
I knew it was coming,
I
bro.
was thinking that, yeah.
Probably Fernandez. Like, she's all right, but isn't she like 10-4? Like, that's just a weird 15 to me. I do like Mora, but she's going up against Wing Kong, and I feel like the loser of that might be on a downfall.
Yeah, they are fighting Saturday.
Yeah, so I would, and I think I would take Wing Kong in that. So I think Mora could be out. She is decent though. I am no Casey O'Neill believer, so she would also be out for me. Those would be the four. I think everybody else, unless Rose retires, like unless
I
Shevchenko leaves.
Rose might as well retire if they're gonna just be hoeing her, bro. How they just did recently, like just making her lose clear decision wins.
Hmm. Yeah, she might go. I
I
would.
like those picks.
Yeah, I mean that's really it for me. I mean, I would say I do think Karine Silva beats a lot of people down here.
Definitely.
But after what I've been just seeing, like my expectations of her have gone way down.
She's not gonna get unranked though. I can tell you that.
Probably not.
She's not. She hasn't fallen that fucking far from grace.
But if I had to pick one, I'd probably go with O'Neal.
Yeah.
All right, though, guys.
Bad
Let's go.
though. She's
Oh, sorry. Go
definitely.
ahead.
I said she's a baddie though.
She's hot. She's very hot. Let's move up though to the final women's division, women's bantamweight. Fortunately, the champion just got neck surgery.
I'd cut all of them about.
Yeah, I was gonna say this division's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
Misha,
This
bro. It's time for Misha to go, bro. Pack her up.
division's insane. Misha Tate.
That's true. That is definitely true.
Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva.
Ooh, yeah.
Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva, man. Get her the
Hey,
fuck up out of here, man. Hey, I was gonna say I love her to death.
no, you don't.
I don't. But as a human being, like I fuck with all these people. You know what I mean? Like I don't wish ill on anyone for the most part in this game because I respect all these athletes. But all that said, pack her ass up, bro. She is shit, bro. Like I will keep now, mind you, leave her around because I will keep betting against her and getting this cash. But let's be real, bro. Like she's like the fact that she is 11 ranked tells you everything you need to know about the state of this division, man. Pack this whole division up damn near pretty soon if shit doesn't change around, I swear.
Man. Yeah, tough scenes at 135 for the gals.
But if I have to pick one, get her the fuck up out of here. Bueno Silva, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with that. Or Misha Tate. Just off.
Both of them.
Yeah. All right, though. Let's move to the men's divisions. We're gonna start at flyweight.
All right, this is where it heats up, y'all.
Yeah, this is where things get tougher.
Steve
Because
Erceg.
you think so? He is coming off a win, but
I was looking way more towards Mr. Bueno Silva.
yeah, what was his last fight? Oh, he beat Park.
I mean, he beat Park. Nah,
I mean, in the fight before that, like it was Van, so he got knocked out by Van, got knocked out by Kate Van, and then beat Park. So I mean, yeah, he is kind of like
He's on the fence.
he's on the fence, he's on the chopping block. I could see someone beating him this year.
Kavanaugh.
Hate to fucking say it, but one of your draft picks, I think Ed Charles Johnson, man, pack him up, pack him
No,
up,
no, there's no way. I think he bounces back.
pack
could
him
be
up.
out. Depending on matchups, I think he could.
Yeah, they got to give him a layup.
Like an
But
tough guy, like I could see. I still think Perez could get out of these rankings at any moment. To be honest, it was a nice little TKO win for him, but
yeah, that did say that was a big dub from him.
I'm sorry. Is the rest of this division not beating the crap out of Tim Elliott at this point, or am I like crazy for
But
this?
he's coming off 2 wins. It's just like, and I feel like the UFC kind of likes him.
Bro, who do he beat?
Asakura and who did he beat before that?
Asakura, who didn't win a single fight in the UFC.
Hey, chill on, he's still a talented prospect. So,
He's
Is
like
he
30
rankings?
fights in.
but
He's-
I know, but you know, if Asakura would have got that dub, like no one would have gave a fuck. No one would be saying shit. Like, so it is an impressive dub because he was an underdog in that shit. It had to be.
Man, the rest of these fighters better beat Tim Elliott at this point, or I can't believe Tim Elliott is the gatekeeper of this division. Like that is a crazy sentence for me. I would get him up out of here over Urseg. I think Urseg's a lot more talented than all the guys down here, though. Except Loner Kavanaugh.
Loner Kavanaugh might be getting packed soon, but
He
he's
could,
okay.
but
He's okay though. He's talented. I think that his career can go either way. You know what I mean? Like he's coming off a loss, but it was his first loss, and Charles Johnson, we've seen Van bounce back from a loss. Like he does beat some prospects sometimes. He is on his prospect killer shit. But so I could see it going either way. Like maybe he loses confidence off that and goes on a little bit of a skid and gets out of the rankings. But
Well, he got the Moreno fight.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, because Olymbaev
so
was
good.
out. So they pulled I think Kavanaugh was supposed to fight Bueno Silva actually
oh,
in
that's
like
fucked.
two in like 2 weeks.
That's fucked. That's a much harder matchups.
Yeah, I don't love that.
Surprise, surprise! You're fucking fighting a former champ now.
I picked Kavanaugh in the draft, and I wanted him to have some easy wins here. Bueno
And
Silva was an easy dub for him, in my opinion.
No, yeah,
yeah,
fucking Moreno.
yeah, that's tough.
But,
All right, anything else on 125, guys?
No,
um,
that-
Okay. Let's move to Pewter Eon's division, 135 bantamweight. Very deep division. What about Rob Font? I'm just throwing that out there.
yeah,
It's about time for Rob Font to get packed up.
Like, he's not bad. It's just like
I'm not gonna lie, this one's like I don't see it happening just because of like how high ranked he is, but Cheeto, bro. Cheeto, I don't think Cheeto I wouldn't take Cheeto against basically anyone in this mix, bro. Like maybe Kyler Phillips if Phillips is ass that day, but like
Cheetah's in a tough spot, and he's only getting tough fights.
and it's like he's just on the slow descent out of the ranks, you know what I mean? And whether like literally it depends on how much they want to like jump him down, to be honest. Because like let's say that they have like Montel Jackson go in there and beat him or something. Boom. Like Montel Jackson is like, he is coming off that little splitty with Figgy. But either way, I still think that I would favor Montel Jackson to beat Cheeto Vera right now. So I feel like maybe they run like a little loser leaves the division type fucking leaves the rankings, you know what I mean? Type fight, bro. I just think that like there is a way that we can like jump Cheeto down quickly. But I don't know if they're gonna do that just because I think that the UFC would prefer to use him to build up new contenders
They seem to like him.
as a ranked guy. You know what I mean? Um. So, but yeah, I think Cheeto in terms of who I think is who needs to get out of the division. I mean, out of the ranks, the rankings, like Cheeto.
I agree. He's fine. Martinez next.
It's a good fight.
Probably gonna get packed up.
Yeah. And then I would say the bottom three are probably the definitely Rob Font and Kyler Phillips. I think Montel can stay up,
I want
but
to see Montel like do something here, bro.
kind of
He's
depends. I don't know how long he's gonna fight or how many times he'll fight because usually he's not very active.
Yeah, we can get Phillips out of there too, because I'm not gonna lie, I used to have like decent hopes for Phillips. Like, I thought he was solid. I thought he could at least like get like top 10 type ascent, but now I've been really doubting him, bro. Granted, like he lost to Oliveira in his last fight, Vinicius, and like Lock Dog's a fiend, so I'm not gonna hold that against him. And he like survived, so like shout out to him. But like again, like Rob Font beat him in the fight before that, and it's like that was the one where I was like, oh, I thought that you should get past a Rob Font.
for sure.
I think Rob Font is like gatekeeper, but like low gatekeeper. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like low gatekeeper. So it's like, damn, like at least like if you get stopped by like a Song Yadong or something, a Corey Sandhagen, you're pretty much in the top five. You're in that ranking. You're basically like a fucking who did Gene Silver just fucking beat
I don't know.
Arnold Allen. You're like an Arnold Allen type gatekeeper. There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a difference between a gatekeeper who is like gatekeeping the top and a divisional gatekeeper. And like the Phillips loss to Rob Font is kind of like, you might not have what it takes to make a climb for real, you know? So yeah.
Yes. Speaking of Rob Font, also he's fighting Rosas Jr. at 326. So like, boom, right there, that could happen.
He's out of there. It's over.
He if anything, he's gonna get gravel fogged. Like I will say.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Still sick division. Let's go to featherweight, guys. Any obvious names here?
Brian Ortega, man. First of all. He's not even in the division no more.
Yeah, he's moving up, so that's a good one.
He's moving up, he's moving out. Like
I
I
like
fuck
that.
with City, but like man, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he had another injury pulled out of this fight. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. I don't want to say it's time to call it, but as one of my favorite fighters for a long time, like I don't like how it's trending, bro. I don't like how it's trending, but for sure he needs to get out of these featherweight rankings for sure. Um,
Uh,
Tango Nama has a lot of potential, but they might give him a hard matchup unranked.
to keep it up,
yeah.
beating, I don't think it's gonna happen because he's a big name still. But Patricio Pitbull, bro.
Mm,
There's got to be people that could beat him like unranked, bro.
What about Ige?
Off pure activity, people can beat him. Let's be real. Pitbull.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who was he supposed to fight? That dude from PFL, and then he canceled it.
Ooh.
Pitbull was supposed to fight some French dude,
He was no, he was supposed to fight my boy Lucien Keita.
and that got canceled.
Yeah, Keita pulled out of that, I'm pretty sure. Keita's fighting who's he fighting? He's fighting someone at featherweight. Oh, I think it's Nathaniel Wood on the Murphy Evolov card, which just got announced by the way. Sick fight.
That's sick as fuck. We all knew it was gonna. We all knew it was coming.
But yeah.
Um, bit of a stretch, maybe Josh Emmett, or is he?
No, I think that's very
No,
possible.
Josh Emmett. Yeah, he might have one more and get retired. To be honest, he might retire.
Yeah, he's on a rough patch, man.
Especially if Vallejos kind of goes out there and does what I think he might do to him, then yeah. I
I mean,
think,
to be fair, look if you look at his last two losses, it is like he went three with Laurent Murphy, which is like decent, I guess. And then he lost to Yusuf Zalal, which like Zalal's a fiend, like so it's not like he's losing to bad guys necessarily. But I think just on an age factor, like it's not gonna get any better for him. You're not gonna ever make a run at this point, you know? So yeah, I could see him getting packed up this year.
Definitely. Anyone else at 45?
No, everyone else is too high, man. I think everyone we said is kind of in that like back 10, you know?
Yeah.
Like Brian Ortega at 10 wouldn't even be able to get knocked out of the rankings if he wasn't gonna just completely leave the division, you know? So
Mhm.
it gets kind of hard to go from 9 to 15 and getting out of the division in 1 year, you know? But that's about it.
All right, guys, let's move up to lightweight. Low key, there's someone in this division that this video is kind of themed on, based about
But
friend of the channel.
Benny Dariush.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Sorry, Benny, but like, dude, the BSD fight was really bad. He just doesn't look good in there. It's tough. I don't want to rag on him, but
well, Oliveira just ended his career a few years ago, and he's never been able to recover from that knockout.
you're low key spitting. Not at all.
I mean, ever since that fight, he's just getting knocked out every time out there. But
Oh.
yeah,
Does
now
he have
he's
a
just,
fight coming up?
I don't believe so.
What about Chandler? Because like, there's a lot of injustice going on with Chandler. Apparently, he's not getting the counter fight. Like, I'm assuming he's going to fight on the White House. He might retire. What's up with Chandler?
I mean, it's time for him to get packed up out of these rankings. I know that it's time to fucking get his boarding papers. But um, I fuck with Chandler, man. You know, I've been like the main Chandler supporter through the years since he came from Bellator. Um, I watched him put on many entertaining scrap in Bellator. Honestly, unfortunately, he came to the UFC a little too late. Um, but he has still been able to like market himself as a crash dummy guy, exciting fight guy. The UFC loves to build people's names off of him. He is still a big name in MMA, a recognizable name. Um, so it's like it does pain me to say this. Um, but yeah, he did kind of get shafted with this counter fight situation. Um, they just quickly build Patty off of him real quick. You know what I mean? It's like anyone that they want to build off, like they're gonna try to build off Chandler. You know what I mean? He's the kind of fighter that makes everyone look impressive, if that makes sense. And that's like not 100% just a diss to his skill set. It also just like it's just the way he chooses to fight, I would say, you know? Like he's gonna get hit in there, he's gonna test you a little bit. He's gonna throw some bombs, like so he's a good like litmus test guy, I feel like. But I just think that lightweight is too talented a division, man. And you have guys coming up. I think that he has to go with the Dariush's. You know what I mean? Like to a higher extent, Dan Hooker too. Like you know what I mean? Like it's about time for a lot of these guys to get up out of here.
Yeah, I was looking at potentially Moicano is on a fraud watch right now. He's also 38.
I could see some young up and comers beating Moicano for sure.
That's what I mean. Like, I think a lot of these guys might get cleaned out here. I think Vazeev will survive just because I think he could definitely beat, but like Bob Munez, I think can like beat Moicano right now.
How about Gamrot? He's staying, right, Nick?
Yeah, Gamrot probably. Like,
The return of Jalen Turner, anyone?
I could see him returning over some of these
Hey,
people.
run that Moicano fight back.
Yeah, honest.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Honestly, I just think that Moicano is not the same guy as Money Moicano, man.
No, he had that little run. I think it's like
Once he fought Islam, I think two things happened. One, he
Gotta,
probably got the fattest paycheck he'll ever like of his life for saving that card. I'm sure the UFC took care of him because he was scheduled to fight Dariush that same night. If I'm not mistaken. So
yeah.
to go from like, oh, we think he's gonna kill old ass Dariush to like you're fighting Islam, big vibe shift. So I think he got paid, and I think he also felt the level of the champion and how much better Islam was than him, and realized like I'm never gonna reach that level. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like, what's really the point? And I think that just those two things combined, like Moicano's not the same guy. Add on the age and shit, but I think it's more so those two things. You know, getting the money, not being as hungry, and recognizing like where he sits in the pecking order. Like, damn, like I'm never gonna be doing better than I am right now. So what's the point? You know, let's just collect these checks.
Dude, honest, I think Verazium could make a charge up these rankings. If he keeps fighting the way he's fighting, I could see him being a top five guy end of the year.
I could, there's definitely a path.
Top five. So who's gonna come out the rank? Who's gonna come out the top five?
It would be BSD. They would just move BSD down. Yeah, I think he could beat BSD
Who is he beating in the top five though?
right now. Probably just BSD. I mean, he could beat Gaethje, bro. Gaethje might get out of these ranks. He might just retire once Taporia finishes.
That is a good point.
So
Yeah.
he might just be out of here.
Clark, there's one name on my mind, and I want you to say it, Clark.
What's up? What, Oliveira?
Yeah, you're damn right,
I,
Oliveira, man. He vulnerable, bro. He vulnerable.
I mean, I thought Gamrot was this very good fighter. That he just took care of him, easy
And that
peasy.
was super short notice. That was
Shoot, super short note. I mean, he beat him where he was supposed to beat Oliveira. That's my whole point.
well. Are you saying Oliveira to retire or ZM beat him? What are we talking about with Oliveira?
Lex thinks he'll get beat. I mean,
No,
versus
no, 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 no. I'm just saying, like, he says Zion could get into the top five end of the year. I'm saying who would come out of the top five?
I think top five is a bit of a stretch.
My point is this though, Ed. Like in the top five,
BSD.
you have Holloway, you have Artman. I don't think they're going anywhere. It's between BSD and then who else? Who is the second most vulnerable person up there? I think it's Charles.
And also, like, you have to get past Patty. He's not in the top five right now, but like,
Well, yeah, I mean, look, I was just throwing it out there. He could probably be gay. Look, man, if we all just learn a nice jab and defend an overhand right, I think we all might have a chance for Gaethje out there. So at his age right now, like I'm just saying, age. I love Gaethje, but age is out there right now, and I'm seeing it.
You're ridiculous, man.
Just because he beat Patty on the feet, like zero IQ, Patty, pissing me off. Drafted him second round. Just
Egregious eye poke, egregious eye poke. I won't stop saying it.
it's
No, I speak for the trees, bro. I speak for the Scousers, bro. Someone's gonna. Petty can't complain about it a bit, so I have to for him, bro. He was eye poked fucking horribly. Uh,
I mean, that was tough, but the rest of the fight is it was what it was. So I don't know.
it was what it was, but I think that made a difference, though, for sure.
Yeah, true.
all right, guys, let's move up to 170.
This
What
division, this division is popping, bro. 170 is fucking popping.
I just want to start with what do we think is going to happen with Kamaru Usman this year? Does he get the title shot? Does he have to fight someone before that? Does he retire this year? What's good with Usman?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would run him versus Bilal and an old man off.
I like that.
And if he beats Bilal, give him a title shot. Fuck it.
I'm not mad at
Like one of those like Gaethje retires like title shots. Like, this is your last hurrah. Build Islam's name off of you, or give you like a storybook ending to your career type shit.
Especially if Islam's still the champ, yeah.
Especially if Islam's still the champ. I mean, I don't see them making him fight like one of these killers. I think that Gary's probably gonna get the next shot at Islam, if I had to guess. Now that Shavkat's out, especially. So then that leaves Morales up there. You probably run Morales Protez for a while, or at least like make Morales fight someone else for a while. Make him defend that rank. Become a bigger name and shit. Get another finish maybe. In the meantime, you have Bilal at 4, and I think that's a very winnable fight for Kamaru. I would favor him in that fight. And then you beat Bilal. All of a sudden, you beat the former champ. Well, two champs ago, but still a recent former champ. And then you stop the upcoming Buckley who was on a run. So then it's like, okay, like is it the best case for a title shot? Probably not, but like still, it's better than his current case. So I think that that's a path.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't see them. I don't see him fighting anyone like young, really. Maybe even he can get in there and fight Sean Brady, whoop Sean Brady's ass.
That's what I was thinking, maybe. But like,
That
I want to see I like Bilal more. I like that idea more.
I want to see Bilal Usman, especially because I think that they've had some like chirps over the years and shit.
Same era. Yeah, I like that.
There's a path to victory with JDM though. Path to victory.
Kobe though, let's talk about it. Kobe Covington, he's packed up.
Yep.
He's done. Yeah, that's a lock.
Pack him
What?
up.
Pack him up.
Mean the Twitch streamer? Yeah, I mean he's already just streaming. He barely fighting now, so
D-Rod, pack him up.
Yep.
Pack him up.
yeah. They just added MVP. I saw he got scheduled to fight Sam was it Patterson or Peterson? I
I think
thought
Patterson, yeah. That's a
that
good
was
fight.
an interesting matchup. It is a
Gilbert Burns, pack him up.
yeah.
Pack him up.
I'm
Yeah,
really
I'd pack him up.
yeah, probably.
Pack him up, bro. He had a hell of a run, bro. We all seen it live, but
I almost
it's not the same.
dare I say Leon Edwards. It might be
Oh,
time to bag it up.
maybe, bro. He should retire. He should
Right.
retire.
See,
Yeah,
I still think Leon could beat like a Jeff Neal though, maybe. So like maybe not, maybe not.
Maybe.
Maybe
Uh,
maybe Leon's a little too high up to fully fall out, but
he could get
give
close.
him MVP. Give him MVP. MVP Leon, baby. Let's run it. Finally, let's do it.
you got to get past Patterson.
I think he
I
will,
love,
bro.
but no, if Colby Covington is still somehow in the rankings without a dub by the end of the year, something's up.
Overly foul.
Something's already up. All right, let's move up, guys, to 185. Now, Hamzat's reigning at the top. He's probably going to stay champion, but at the bottom of the division, I think Paulo Costa is moving up the light heavyweight officially. I know he has the fight with who is he fighting?
Well,
Nick, your boy?
Makachev thing isn't official, I thought.
Oh, I thought it was official. Let
For what card?
me see.
Because it's gotta be like later in the year. 'Cause I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, I thought that was I might be bugging. I thought he was moving up.
No, I think they were trying to make that fight for I think Holloway Oliveira, but someone pulled out of that.
Oh, okay.
I think Costa pulled out of that.
Um, what else then? This division's actually,
It's kind of popping.
yeah, like Delite's coming off a really bad win. I mean, loss.
Get the leads out of there. I forget
I
who.
was literally about to say delete say, bro. That's the only thing I'm looking at.
I think they gave him someone beast next. He on the Evil Murphy card a lot of these fights.
Oh, he's fucking he's fighting CLD
Well,
Duncan.
that's good for that. He might
I'm,
get knocked out.
I'm taking CLD in
Yeah,
that.
CLD whooping his ass. He might finish him. He might finish delete say straight up.
And Cannoneer, I love the man,
I
but
would, I didn't want to say it, bro. I was looking at it. I didn't want to say it, man. I'm not gonna say it, bro.
Kill the
Fuck.
gorilla, bro.
it's time to
Oh,
bag it
give
up.
him
I mean,
Piper. Give him
no,
Piper.
you might be right.
If Piper loses to Izzy, I don't know, man. Either way, give him Piper, bro.
But I think this is like as far as we can go in this division. Like
I don't know, man. Whitaker.
he,
Ooh.
he might move up.
Okay, so he'll be out, but I don't know. Whitaker should be thinking about that retirement.
I
Like
I literally think Whitaker can beat a lot of these people, bro.
after what we've just seen recently,
I mean, I thought he was whooping DeRidder's ass, bro. He looked fine in that fight.
bro, RDR literally won by holding him against the fence.
But I'm saying, but like he in the moments where he was getting his offense off, he was damn near knocking DeRidder out. Like I'm just saying, he didn't look shit enough to be like where he's just gonna lose to anybody. You know what I mean? Like he barely lost that one. Before that, it's like, damn, he beat Alaskarov and then lost to Chimaev. So it's like it's not like he's like on some fat losing skid here, bro.
All I'm saying is we just saw RDR get whooped by. I mean, can we just get Brendan Allen out of the rankings just in general? Like, I don't even want to see him.
What's the path though, Nick, to get him out of the rank?
Just kick him out. Like, just
Okay.
literally force him to move up a division or something.
Just kick him out is
Force
crazy.
him to move down a division.
Yeah, screw it. Like, let's go.
Fuck it.
No, I'm just kidding. But uh, yeah, I mean, those are the most likely. Like Cannoneer, Delete Day.
This division is not that deep, to be honest. It's not that deep. Like it's deep in terms of like people fighting each other, but like it's very top heavy, the division, you know? I really think it's like Hamza, clear number one, and then you have like DDP, Fluffy, probably next rung. Oh, Nazardine, DDP, Fluffy. And then it's like Strickland, Brendan Allen, Izzy, Ohio. You know, it's like tiered. You know what I mean? Very clearly tiered.
Yeah.
Where it's like a lot of these guys can probably beat each other, but like not too many like people do I actually think are like championship caliber.
All right, guys. Let's move up to 205. A lot of old people here. A lot of old people.
Let me get to the oldest first. Jan Blachowicz, it's time to pack it up,
He's
bro.
ranked five.
I don't care. Like, get this man some tough fights, low. Like,
You're
I
trying to kill the man.
I respect the career, but like he's 42, like holding up the fifth spot. This is why this is ranked as our second worst division because they got a 42-year-old up in the fifth seed.
That is fair.
Like, do you think Zhang Ming Yang wouldn't have a chance to just like take him out?
I
I thought
mean,
Gooskov was going to do that.
yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, like,
Uskov gassed, bro.
I mean, Zhang Ming Yang just lost to fucking Johnny Walker, brother. So, like, let's be real.
I know they. Oh, wait, you know,
He's gonna hit too.
Johnny
Johnny Walker can
Walker.
go
Oh,
too.
Hey,
nah,
Zhang Ming Yang's making a comeback.
I fuck with Johnny Walker. Krylov can get right out of here. I don't care that he just won that useless fight.
Useless fight.
Alonzo Menifield can go.
Oh yeah,
But if yeah, but if
I do not think he should be ranked in any division. No disrespect.
yeah. Honestly, I hate to say it. I still would say he's too talented, but after what Mirzakhanov did, I think Rakic definitely creeping closer.
that's yeah, I hate to say it.
Just because he's
Yeah,
inactive too.
facts.
He
Yeah.
gets hurt a lot as well. Like,
The only thing saving a lot of these guys is the lack of big bodies up there for real.
Yeah, this division is shallow.
If it was not shallow, these guys would all be getting the fucking boot, like from fucking 10 down, to be honest.
like for real, like Reyes at 10. Oh my.
Can we just have a top 10? Just
It's the
start
top
at
10,
Reyes.
just cut five.
Just cut five guys out of it. Just make it like it light heavyweight is just a 10-man ranking system, bro. Fucking I don't even need 15, bro.
All right, then, guys, let's finish off the video here with heavyweight. Now, I feel like there is a lot of names here that we could see out of the top 15.
Bam Bam Tuivasa.
Yep, he just moved down 3 spots, so I could totally see that.
He's gonna get Josh Hockett next, and we're gonna kill his career.
I think Mick Parkins.
Mick Parkin, dude. Mick Parkin, bro. I hate to say it. The man has one loss, but it's like, dude.
He's so mid. But, like, that could be good at heavyweight.
It could, yeah. He's fighting Mario Pinto though, which I think Pinto could win that fight. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Pinto.
It's too familiar.
Portuguese, 11-0, I believe.
That's a
He, he's won all of his fights in the UFC, so he looks pretty good. Looks better than Mick Parkins looks so far. Mid.
I mean, you got Tybura in here, you got Spivak.
Oh.
Derek Lewis might retire.
Yeah, D. Lou might just be out of the rankings for retirement. He moved up a spot, by the way.
Taliesin Teixeira somehow moved up 4 spots for that dog shit ass performance.
That's Ty's fault. He was ranked 10th for like no reason.
But
Yeah, that's
about it. Just because like they don't have that many bodies, but like yeah, man. The people who like really if we want to talk about who's cut worthy, we can go all the way up to Spivak, to be honest. Start the division at number 6 with fucking Jalton, bro.
that's very fair.
I mean, Walter Walker, I think he's promising too. Like, he has some upwards momentum right now, but like, besides that, like, maybe Gaziev a little bit may have a little something left in the tank. I mean, I'm not gonna take losing to Waldo that bad against him, but like, getting knocked out in round 1 is not great. So he's got to show me something.
All right, though, guys. I think that concludes the video. Anything else you guys want to touch on before we wrap it up?
Oh no, I'm pretty good.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let us know what you agree and disagree with. Who would you take out of the top 15 in 2026? Please go check out the TikTok. Love the interactions that we've been getting on there. We got plenty of new stuff on there, and we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Peace.